you met Seal before?
No.
You're a lot taller than I imagined, actually.
You know what? They hired all the tall actors in Hollywood to be on my show.
Is that true?
Everyone on my show is 6'4", which in Hollywood is 6'9".
Yeah, that's...
I'm 6'1", and everyone thinks I'm 5'7".
Wow.
Well, you're pretty tall.
We were sitting at a restaurant in Soho on Friday. It might have been Tuesday. I have no idea what day of the week it is right now.
Right.
And your song came on.
Which one? Oh,
Kissed by a Rose.
Okay.
And we all remarked individually that we all really enjoyed the song, and someone always sings a part of it. Might be the chorus, might be the quiet moment. And then, of course, I found out that you were co-hosting today, and we all had a big laugh about it.
Isn't that great? It's great, right?
It's a great song.
I keep saying I believe that more babies are conceived to Seal music probably than all other music. That's what I believe.
I think that was proven.
Yeah, it's
So you're from Toronto, right?
I'm from Toronto, yes. I was there yesterday.
All right.
And somewhere along the press way, I lost my voice, which is why I sound like this right now.
You sound great. I heard that I recently heard that it's known as the Six. Why is that?
What's the Six?
Well, there's two things. One is 416 area code. And then Toronto used to be 6 different spots, East York, North York, something else. And there were 6 of them, and they came together at some point in the 90s to form the megacity.
All right.
And then Drake popularized the 6.
Oh, there you go.
And there's no turning back now, Seal. There's no turning back.
Wait,
I fought it for the longest time.
Are you saying Toronto really didn't become Toronto until the 90s? Am I that much older than Toronto?
No, I mean,
Okay, you're fine.
Toronto's always been Toronto, but it was T.O. It was Toronto. It was the T dot.
Right.
Now it's the 6.
Hey, you know what I just had my first one of recently?
No.
A Bloody Caesar, which I understand is like a Canadian Bloody Mary, which is, by the way, delicious. If you've never had a Bloody Caesar, it's made with Clamato juice.
Clamato juice, and if you go to fancy restaurants nowadays, they'll throw a big piece of bacon in there and celery and make it. It's better than it sounds. I swear to God. I swear to God.
It's like drinking a meal with vodka.
That's right.
Yeah.
So you have a daughter, right? Her name is Navi. Is it?
Mavi.
Maverick.
Mavi.
Mavi, of course.
Maverick.
Right.
No kidding.
Yeah. When my
Oh, she's a
Thank
doll.
you. When I think my wife went for her 12-week ultrasound or something like that, and then we found out that it was a girl, and I said, great, it's a girl. What are we going to call her? And my wife said, our daughter has already told me her name.
Oh, yeah.
Her name is Maverick.
Pick your battles, that's what I say.
And I looked at my wife and said, no, it's not. And she said, no, it is. It is. And then we decided on Mavi, but then I met her.
And she looks like a Maverick.
She looked like a Maverick.
Wow, that's amazing.
I'm sure she's gorgeous.
That's incredible. I was going to say, was your wife watching, like, Top Gun, you know, when
No, my wife is from Texas.
Ah, there you go. Oh, okay.
Mavi's watching right now.
Hey, Mavi. Hi, Mavi.
So you're in a new movie, correct?
Yes.
Right? Teenage Mutant Turtles Out of the Darkness. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Out of the Shadows.
Out of the Shadows.
Yeah.
Out of the Shadows.
By the way, try saying that 900 times
Yeah,
for various press.
Teenage Ninja Mutant Turtles Out of the Shadows. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Out of the Shadows.
Your kids don't watch movies.
So I joined the franchise. I play Casey Jones, who was created back in the 80s as like a parody of vigilantes. Because I wear a hockey mask and I bring a hockey stick to a sword fight.
Which comes very natural to you.
It comes very naturally to me because I'm Canadian and I have to have a basic set of hockey skills to maintain my passport. So yeah, and he's a fun guy. But in our movie, he's a corrections officer that is bumping up against the system because he wants to become a detective, and it is not working out for him at all. So he decides to take the law into his own hands.
Cool. Well, we have a clip. Let's take a look now. You're in the lair, and Casey sees the Turtles' leader, Splinter, right? Yeah. And you think that he's a threat. Is that correct?
That's about it.
All right, let's take a look at Stephen Amell in Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Out of the Shadows.
There he is.
You did all your own stunts, right?
That's amazing.
I did. You know, this was my first big movie. I didn't know if they would let me do my stunts, but they let me do all my stunts in the movie, including that one.
Well, make sure you check out